What was I gonna say?
Intro take 2.
Oh shit.
This is just for the memes. I specifically bought this for the memes.
You did? Because I screw up my intro all the time.
So this is take 3 now.
God damn it. I got it.
Get to it?
I got it.
Okay.
I can do it.
Put you back into it.
God damn it. Take 4.
We're gonna run out of chalk.
Take 5.
Take 5. Oh shit. Take 6.
As soon as you snap it, that's when the take starts.
Reviewing the Avani Greg. My ear looks like a busted up ass snowman. Take 9. Reviewing the Avani Greg Morphe eyeshadow palette. Take 10. More energy? More energy. Can I redo it? Reviewing the Avani Greg Morphe eyeshadow palette. More energy? Be more happy, more authentic, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Reviewing the Avani Greg eyeshadow palette, but wow, that is wrong. Reviewing the Avani Greg Morphe eyeshadow palette, take 13. Where is your scooter? Where is your scooter? What happened? Point of view, I'm the girl in class who reached in her bag and pulled out her upper page. Hey y'all, it's me, Makeup by Jordana, or Jordan if you guys know me personally. I hate my intro, so I'm going to change it. Yeah, you guys know me personally at this point. It's been a while. It's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. Today, we are going to be reviewing the Avani Greg Morphe eyeshadow palette. I love how like I'm wearing purple and everything like that. It kind of like works and ties together. Look how I did that. I did that. I'm going to be reviewing the Avani Greg Morphe eyeshadow palette for the Bebs. For those of you guys who don't know who Avani Greg is, she is a social media and personality. All online and everything like that. She's been in a couple of shows. She won TikToker of the Year. And most pictures of her work will probably be up on the screen. Or you guys can look her up on Instagram and follow her. She's an amazing makeup artist. I love her so much. But she recently collabed with Morphe on... She had a whole entire collection, but I just got the eyeshadow palette. I know she came out with bronzers. And I believe like lipsticks and lip glosses and stuff like that. And I think there was some more stuff. But I just got the eyeshadow palette. We're going to be reviewing that today. And I'm going to open it and show you guys what it looks like, if I can get the stuff off of here. And I love the way this eyeshadow palette looks. Can we just talk about the packaging and the artwork on it? Like, it is so amazing. I love how this purple, pink, and green fade and this heart and everything. It's just so nice. And this is what the inside of it looks like. It's so, like, vibrant and, like, cool. Like, let me hold it the proper way. Like, look at that. Look at that.
Ooh.
It's so nice, and it's a 30 shade palette, and it retails for $30 on the Morphe website. I got mine at Ulta, and I really thoroughly, I like the way it looks. It's so pretty.
You want to zoom in on the textures? Is there like art on?
Yes, we can. We can zoom in on the textures. Okay. As you guys can see, I did use this palette a little bit when I first got it, only because I was like, I couldn't resist. But they do have like so many nice textures, like this one and this one. And this one, it's like, I think these are all like letters of her name and everything. But they're so cool. I love them so much. Like, I love how they look and everything. And on the bottom here, they're all cake liners. And these cake liners will help you like line. And she also like, it's like you can wet your brush and use them as like an eyeliner or like a design. If you want to do like a type of cool like liner look with those or anything like that. Holy what?
Making sure you're in frame.
And she does tell you like in the palette, which I think is like super nice because she separated them from like the regular like powder shadows to like the cake liners. She says to like wet your brush on here, which I think is like super duper informative and really nice for people who don't really know how to use them. But on the Morphe website, she describes it as... On Morphe, the description of it is express your emotions with color. Meet 30 bright vivid shades that were made for the Bebs. Bebs. Bebs? I think that's how that's pronounced. Personalized with drawings from Avani. The eye-popping palette includes 20 shades for your eyes and face. work for your eyes and face, as well as 10 cake liners. Each one, from creamy eyeshadows to dazzling glitter, is perfect for recreating Avani's attention-grabbing looks or experimenting with your own. Nice. And it weighs 29 grams for people that are, like, you know, want to know about that. And she did leave a message. She says, "Hey babes, I tried to match y'all's immaculate energy with my makeup. My love for makeup is off the charts. Same goes for my love for y'all babes. P.S. Whoever is reading this, I cannot wait to see what you create. Avani." So if you guys want to see what look I create with the Avani Greg's Morphe eyeshadow palette, then keep on watching. I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows first, as you guys can see. So like, I learned a new like eyebrow tip in like shaping my brows and everything like that. Well, I'm gonna watch them still look crazy. Like shaping my eyebrows and everything like that. No, like, literally I shaved the tail off of this eyebrow and I don't know how it grew back. No, it was this one. It's gone. I have no tail. Because I've noticed that whenever I do my brows in like recent pictures and everything, like I do not give myself a tail of my brow. Like I don't at all. And it's like really bad. You shouldn't do that. So I'm going to do my brows really quickly. I'm probably going to speed it up and time lapse it and then stop in like some areas where like I think should be talked through. I did a new brow routine because it's updated and it's brand new. So what I do now that's different from my brows is I work. Makeup Revolution London, I think that's what it's called. Makeup Revolution London Soap Brow, and it's kind of dirty. The packaging is really dirty because I use it a bunch. And I seen Madison Beer do the soap brow trick, and I really only I really wanted to try it, and it made her brows look so fluffy and so nice and so cute. So I was like, I want my brows to look just like that. So I went out and bought me a soap brow, and a lot of people are using like actual bar soap, and I know people use like edge control and stuff like that for it, for their brows to stay in place. But I actually use this, and then I use like a little bit of setting spray too. This is just the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Mist setting spray. And what I do is I just take it and I spray a little bit of setting spray inside of it just so it can move and stuff like that and actually adhere to the brow. And I take my spoolie. I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Spoolie, and I have nothing left in here because it's done for. I love it. But I've moved on to different brow products. Still a holy grail. And I just take it and I swirl it around a little bit and I brush it up in my actual brow hairs. And it does come in, like, when you put it on, it'll look white. It'll appear white. But trust me, it will disappear into your brows. And usually what I do is I brush my front hairs like in the upward motion, and then I brush the rest of my brow hairs in the actual direction that I want them to go instead of dragging them upwards, which is what I would usually do. And I do that to both of my brows. And this overall just really helps the brows stay in place, so they don't really move later on when you are doing the rest of like your makeup and everything like that. So it really does help the brows stay in place, which is something that like I need because my brows are so thick. But I cleaned them up yesterday literally and fixed that because I do not have the patience for it, and I actually shaped them, but one of my brows is smaller and shorter than the other, which is perfectly fine with me. So. And now after that, I just fill them in, and I'm using the, it's the NYX brow pencil. That's an eyeliner. And I use it in the shade Soft Brown, and I just fill in my entire brow with this, just a little bit. Okay, so this is what the brows look like when I cleaned up under them and everything like that. I don't really clean up on top of my brow. I think it's pointless. I really don't like it, but what I do instead of cleaning up on top of my brow with concealer is I seen this trick by Makeup by Ariel when he did Patrick Starr's makeup. He took a razor, but I don't trust myself with razor, so I'll use my eyebrow razor instead, and he cleaned up the top of the brow, making it look like you just got freshly threaded or freshly waxed brows or anything like that. So I'm going to do that really quickly. I'm gonna cover my lid with some more concealer. My Camo Concealer by Morphe. By e.l.f. Jesus Christ. And I'm just gonna blend that in using a Real Technique brush. Just gonna cover my lid. So now that my entire eye is covered, so now we're gonna go into the actual meat and bones of the video. We're gonna go into the Avani Greg eyeshadow palette, and looking at all of the colors now, this is obviously like you cannot do a neutral look with this palette. Like, there's just no way that this is happening. Like, look at this. Like, this is just straight up, you need to do color. So,
Can I pick the colors? Or let Anthony pick the colors?
Why would I let him do that? So I'm going to use some of my NYX white base as well too, because I don't know how these go. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use, I already have my lid covered in concealer. So I'm going to go for like a more of like a purple eyeshadow look type of situation. I'm probably going to go in, and let me show you guys. I'm going to be using like a pinky purple situation, kind of to match the look that I'm going for. I'm going to go in with this shade. The shade, is this I Cry? I Cry. No, this is Star Emoji. So I'm going to use Star Emoji Bruh hidden in my fave. And I'm going to go for like a cut crease type of situation. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I really want to go into this shade right here. It's so cute. It's called Seaweed. And this glitter down here, like, come on now. Like, let me. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. It's so good. But I despise glitters for the current given time. So I'll be using it probably later in a later look, but I really want to do this type of cut crease situation moment. So I'm just going to dive into that. I'm not going to use any white eyeshadow base just to see how the shadows perform by themselves. Because this is a review, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys on how I feel about the shadow and everything like that. So I'm actually going to go in with a Morphe M506 brush. I haven't used one of these brushes in a long time. And I'm going to start with Star Emoji. I'm going to dip into it a couple of times just in case. I have used this palette before, and I've only used concealer, and it did turn out really, really nice, and I really liked it. The shadows are like stupid pigmented, but I'm just going to use it again. I'm just going to shape and map out my eye with this eyeshadow. So this is what the eye looks like right now. I added a lash and mascara a little bit just to blend it. And I'm actually going to do my other eye off camera and then come back to do base with you guys really quickly. So this is the final look, guys. I went for a purple pink type of fantasy cut crease situation. And I know I really didn't talk through it, but you guys seen what I've done. You see what I did. But final thoughts on the Avani Greg Morphe eyeshadow palette. I think it is an amazing eyeshadow palette, as you guys can see. Literally,
look at the material. You can be the judge of it.
And also, I wanted to take you guys through the base, but I really couldn't. I did my base and everything off camera. But I will do an updated base tutorial and everything like that. I did a lot of tips and tricks following the Harush makeup tutorial that she did on Patrick Star, and I will probably do another video about that. There was a floaty. But yeah, so I 10 out of 10 recommend this eyeshadow palette. I think it is amazing. There are lots of colors and everything that I have yet to try, and probably will try and keep you guys posted and updated on those looks. But if you guys enjoyed this video, my voice is like flying out of the window.
Okay, are you filming your outro?
Yeah. Okay, Sebastian, you're so happy.
My moment. My moment. Outro, take one.
If you guys enjoyed this new video, outro take two.
Take two.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys please press that subscribe button, like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, they will be somewhere around on the screen. Also, please click the video up here, the card, wherever, somewhere. Click the last video, like, and subscribe. Please share everywhere if you guys like the content that I am bringing you. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. If you guys want to see any videos or recommend anything, please drop a comment down below. But I cannot wait to see you guys on the next one. Bye.